Next we'll create a headphone mix, and we'll use this using the fallback A channel here. This is normal to the headphone amp. This is the general level of fallback A, so we'll just make sure that's up. We'll set that at 12 o'clock for now. And to send a copy of the control room signal, we can press this button here, C/RM, and that will send a copy of what we're hearing in the control room out to the headphones. So 9 times out of 10, that will be perfectly adequate. But if you do want to create a bespoke mix for your artist, then it may be best to use QA. And you can do that by pressing those 2 buttons there for your left and right stereo signal coming from your cues. In order to set the levels from each individual channels to go to our QA, we can use these here to set our levels. So say we've got our door playback coming in via 1 and 2, we can set the level here for a channel, for our left and right channels, and say we've got 2 guitar signals, say, coming in on 3 and 4, we can set the level here. So we've got our door playback coming in slightly louder than our guitar signals. Because we're using the short faders for our mic signal, what we have to do here is we have to press the SF button at the top here. So this will then send the short fader signal via QA onto the headphone mix. So to check that our headphone signal is actually going out to the central patch bay, we need to check our headphone amp. So in most of the control rooms, this is the Samson S phone. In control room 1, we've got this PowerPlay Pro XL. So we want to be looking for a signal here to see if there is actually anything coming out of the desk into the headphone amp, and we need to just check this master level here. We can now see that we're getting a signal into the main section and then into each individual headphone amp channel. We can also check the volume on each channel as well. Just make sure these are all set at about 12 o'clock. If you actually want to check the headphone mix, you can plug some headphones into the phones out here and just have a little listen to that. Just make sure it's everything that your artist needs. To communicate with our artist or performer, we can use the talkback function on the desk. This is located here above the master fader, this button here. So when that is pressed, we can actually talk to our artist via the microphone. To adjust this level, we can use this dial here. So just make sure that's set at least 12 o'clock. To disengage communications with the artist or performer, then press the talkback button again.